quality.
Because there's a bunch of shit on the way. Come on.
How do I use a gourmet voucher?
I don't know. I use it when you sit down. It's like pay with voucher when you go to sit down.
That just uses a normal voucher.
Yeah, I don't know. If you may know when you have, I don't know if you have one or not. Then I guess you don't know if you have one then. Yeah, I don't have any voucher.
So I can get Rider and Riser, but at the cost of all the bonus health.
Oh, they're on level 1.
I'll be right back. I leave the stream in your hands.
Hello. Hey guys, you should probably come over to my stream, you know? It's really good. Thanks, sir.
I have returned. Well, nobody's joining.
Well,
Nobody's joining. I just realized everyone is on quests.
yeah. I mean, there was another one going on currently with 2 other people. Yeah, I don't know if I did mention that. But but it's level 1, so we wouldn't get much farther than we did on the one we're doing.
We do still stand a better chance, though.
Everyone's on the quest. There's a ton of people in the gathering now. In the Selena gathering. He's not doing stuff right now.
Now someone uses a gourmet voucher. Hey, how dare you take my spot? How dare you? Yeah. Hey, so how many Kajar weapons are you missing anyway?
2. Dragon and water.
I find it funny that I got the dragon.
Yeah, can you please give it to me? That'd be thanks. Mail it to me. I expect it in like 1 to 4 business days.
I would if I could, buddy. I would if I could.
I'm fine going in without them. Because rather than having to do with 5 element weapons, I would have to do with like upgrading like 2 of them. Because the basic Kajar one, at least for like a little bit inward, I won't have to worry about them for the other ones. I probably will need to replace the Kajar weapons with something possibly. I'm sure there's going to be something a little better.
Papu. And Teku's using a hammer.
See you around, buddy.
I already did it, that's why. I'm going to be kind of behind. Guys, going, yeah, going straight. Get ready to drop your, that was way too, okay, whoever did that, was way too fucking sick. I don't know who dropped it, but whoever did it way too sick. That's not what I'm using this cannon for. That's not what that cannon's being used for. Like, you can see some the other way, but I just fix this. Cannon gets ported this way, so later we don't ever break that wall. Otherwise she won't go the direction for the other topic.
Spinning bludgeon, nice.
Let's get a top and we'll move to the next step.
How about now? This better not get weird. Don't worry, don't worry, Teku. It will.
Broke that wall.
Nice.
Like, she broke that wall, which I don't know if she's still gonna go in the hole or not.
I just did 204 damage with one shot. I'm happy.
I recommend at this point we've already shipped her horn, so probably focus on the goal.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Still going in the hole? Yeah, she's still going to go in the hole. Later.
I can't wait till we start getting first aid med pluses. It's not like we need that back. Because then I can finally stop bringing honey with me.
Yeah, no, so yeah, once you get a game first, let's do it.
Where do you think you're going? Nope. I know what that attack is, and I am not going to be grounded for it.
People use foundation.
Nope. I am not grounded.
You will go over this. It is your destiny.
But here's the problem. I wasn't grounded for the entire attack.
It is your destiny, Skilla. You will die to the hands of fire. I am going to get hit.
Strangely enough, I have yet to die to that specific fire in this stream.
And now that you've said that, you've now jinxed yourself. It's probably going to happen now, Skilla. Thanks for the double orb.
Keep looking. Don't let up. We're bound to pick up the trail somewhere.
Aw, it sees me as a threat now.
Kelly, you should really take off the mantle as soon as possible.
Yeah, I know. It's more about finding an opening, too.
And you technically have plenty of openings. Next time, take a think,
Every time I do take it off, what usually ends up happening is, I immediately get comboed into Oblivion.
Well, then that just means you're doing it at the wrong time. That's all that means. Anytime you're grounded, anytime you're grounded and you know the monster's currently targeting somebody else, you do have plenty of time to unequip it.
Against this monster, being grounded is usually a bad idea.
No, I'm grounded, Skidda, and look how I'm.
As a insect glaive, I lose a lot of my mobility when I'm on the ground.
You have the same amount of health I have, Skidda.
Yeah, I know.
That is one. I gotta say, that is one juicy goat.
What? Excuse me?
Has now seen a juicy goat join the online stuff.
I did. But why?
One juicy goat. It's very juicy, Skinner. I've never seen a juicier goat.
I just saw my Kinsect do 80 damage. Damn.
I use my clutch ball to get out of the way of that. Well, not my clutch ball, my little grapple thing after the double spin to get out of that. I'm like,
Nice.
I'm just hanging above her, like, I probably should, like, instead of, like, letting my stamina in, I probably should have been moving. Honestly, the other part might be do more. I personally prefer to always have stone.
No.
The reason why, because I can hold 20 of it, meaning I can do 20 of each shot.
I have a similar thing where we're having a lot of a slinger ammo type, if it's good, but the thing about stone, it barely lasts at all.
That's for insect blades. It's really good for dual blades. My goal is just to get out of the fucking way.
Teku, like I said, this is gonna get weird.
Gonna get weird. Got weird. Oh, perfect. That's a really good spot for it to be in. Now everyone stand right here near the assembly booth for boost everyone's damage. Tarroth.
I need it to stop targeting me.
Can get away like that.
Yes, that's right. Tar, get the horns, my pet.
Oh yes, Jumble.
I was actually starting to get worried the horns weren't gonna break.
You're gonna break, Skinner.
Single run siege complete. Wait a minute. Wasn't this on level 1?
No. I believe it was like 3 or something. 2 or 3, I forget. Like 2 or 3. I believe the siege level was. If it was 1, we definitely wouldn't have had enough time. It's like, you have to, like, we don't have to be, like, using min-max gear to probably do it. Or at least mastering quality gear. Thumbs up.
My cool drink just wore off.
I don't know, I saw someone's hammer once, and for some reason, every time like, they would slam, whenever they may slam it to the ground or something, it would do an explosion.
It's probably a blast hammer.
Maybe, it could, I don't know, it could be for Tarroth, I don't know, who knows, could be.
I am now Hunter rank 49.
Not 69? We didn't just put the thieves, though. We could take a detour to do that real quick.
Yeah. I want to end the stream after I do that, though. So are you ready to end the stream?
We still, depends how long you want to stream.
Still not another insect glaive. Shame.
A jar of doublades, but it's fucking paralysis? Thanks.
I have a Thunder Kajar bow.
I also have the blast one.
And that's
I
it.
got the blast one yesterday. What are they talking about? Fine, the 75 ooze, only flavor once. Yeah. A lot of chicken. Yeah. Somebody's talking about them all day yesterday to kill her. Wow.
Wouldn't know what that's like.
I want to know how, okay, so I'll now tell you how many of each part I have of her. I have 487 scales, 297 shells, 502 nuggets, 180 spiral horns. Oh, what did I actually set it up?
Oh god. Yeah, I have a lot.
And I have 7 glintstones. Do you think I can make her armor? Do you think I can make the armor set like 20 times?
Nah, I don't even think you can make it once. Now I know whose parts to sell, if I
don't even know if they sell for that much. How much do they even sell for it? 15, 5,000.
Alright. So what time is it?
1,000.
Yeah, it is about time to end the stream. I'll still be appearing in Cam's stream, but I guess more so as I'm grinding.
Well, it depends how you're choosing to serve that quest as. Is it going to be like this end of stream quest, or is it like, you know, done for the day quest?
End of stream quest.
No. So I don't really like. You could just end it. How long have I been streaming?
So Cam, just so you know, it's getting to the point where I need to start getting quieter. Can't really be quiet during a stream.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We can talk softer.
Elder Dragon has been found in the Coral Highlands. Kieran.
Yes. Then you'll be able to get past 15, then you get access to 3-star tempered monsters. Which will give you access to the ability to augment your armor, but I don't know if you really want to. Though I feel like that might be something you want to do off camera, but it's not that interesting to watch. You're just going to be grinding like a couple Elder Dragon investigations, and that's it.
Okay, Alright, so Cam, I want to make this interesting. Say a random weapon category.
Is potato an instrument?
Cam?
I don't know. Let's go bonk the monster, I guess. Bonk a monster.
I'll take that as hammer. Oh, let's see. What do I have to pick from? Water. Wait, no. Oh. I guess I only got one Kajar weapon. I'm bringing paralysis then.
That's paralysis. That's actually kind of a really bad weapon. Actually, paralysis is really bad to bring against Kieran. She just thunder. I'm pretty sure she's immune to it.
It's a hammer. The element isn't important.
Well, still.
Wait.
I'm pretty sure she's immune.
A Tarroth weapon is a better hammer than this.
What do you mean? What are the stats on it?
1,144 attack, blue sharpness. It does have negative 25% affinity. Nothing a couple of affinity skills can't fix. 90 ice element and a 20 defense bonus. This one, it does have a slot, granted, but it's got affinity 20%, attack 936.
The Tarroth weapons are worse for a certain reason. They're looking at compared to what hammer?
The Kajar hammer numb.
Dude, do I have them? No, I don't have Kajar hammer. I don't have a numb Kajar hammer, so I can't see the numbers on it visibly. But off gear string, we can see the numbers.
Ooh, slugger.
Well, actually, well, the Kajor weapons are usually, the Kajor weapons are better than the basic one, than Tarroth, though. There must be something about it that you're not realizing. Either that or it's just because it's a status weapon and not a direct element weapon. So at least I know the direct element weapons are the best. Or better. Let me see. Let me see, okay. Look at Kajar. Could I see Kajar hammer? Okay, there's none. I can't. How much attack is that?
936.
Okay.
And I have the other one up on screen.
It's gonna be 300 paralysis?
Yeah.
Okay. It's waiting for you to go to the other one. One slot.
It's on the left.
No, is it? Oh, there it is. Oh, the reason why it's worse is because it has. Wait, that's. The reason why it's worse is because it has negative 20% affinity, which actually reduces your damage output. So it might that hammer might have 1,000 damage, but it's losing damage. So it's losing damage overall. And it's still losing critical damage.
I could probably I could probably stack some critical eye to fix that.
I think the Kajar one's still better though. Just because it has lesser attack, raw attack doesn't mean much. Plus it's a status element one, so
No,
I don't think
with hammer the main focus is attack.
Well, probably attack, and if you're doing any status element, probably something like maybe blast or something would be better. Cause,
blast or paralysis, those are the two good ones for hammer.
So then bring the paralysis one. That's because that's an ice hammer, anyways. You're losing out on your 300 paralysis, which is one of the main focuses. It has 300 paralysis and 20% affinity instead of negative 25% affinity. You know, and 90 ice. So I'd say do the Kajar one is better. Plus, the thing about the Kajar one, it might not be good now, but you can you can upgrade it to rarity 12 eventually with materials. So it will all the way up to rarity 12. So eventually it will be. It definitely is going to be better. And definitely it's going to be better.
All
so
right.
You're in like what, fire or something? We have here and breathe the fire. Might not be useful against Kieran. It might not be. Kieran's immune to paralysis, but it overall is still going to be useful for other monsters. Did I wait for you to? Have you posted it?
Or no. I'm changing out my decorations. Apparently, I don't have a part breaker.
How do you not? Like I've actually gotten a couple part breakers from doing the siege.
Yeah, no, I'm looking through my decorations now. I don't have a part breaker.
Damn. Maybe I don't know.
I don't know if I'm just unlucky.
Maybe. Yeah. I'll tell you.
So what's a good thing to put on instead of enhancer?
Well,
Fire, water.
Ah! Right here!
Speed sharpening is always good, right?
Yeah, because for I mean, sharpening a hammer?
Exactly.
It's still weird.
So I'm actually thinking I'm just gonna get part breaker on my charm.
Honestly, it would be cool if they did change the sharpening thing specifically just for hammer in like a Monster Hunter game eventually. It's not like anything different from like sharpening it, but instead of sharpening it, it's called polishing. To polish the hammer, and that makes it hit harder.
Oh hey, I can actually get a part breaker charm. I actually have part breaker now.
Wow. One level of it though.
I need a Teostra gem to increase that though. For now though, I have level 1 part breaker.
So do I. Until I finally decide to get the third rank of tenderizer. Or, weakness expert, as it is. They only have 2 levels of it. Yeah, because I currently have Part Destroyer in place of a tenderizer currently.
Alright, I'm posting it. This will be the last time we get to see the handler in this outfit. Honestly, isn't it a good thing that we're not doing Iceborne while the handler is in that outfit?
Yes. Yeah, that's a very good thing. That would ruin the cutscenes.
This is an assignment. And it looks like you can join.
Yeah, I can join it. But wouldn't I be able to?
I don't know.
I'm almost 100 skin. Are you proud of me?
No.
Oh.
But you know what? You know what? It'll be nice to actually bring my normal load out for once.
Man, you really are a deadbeat father figure.
Shut it.
Why am I doing this joke? Makes no sense. Alright, I'm just bringing my normal drugs. I bring my normal mega drugs right out. I mean, it's gonna be so different after, like, actually, let me count. At least just 20, 30, 40 hours or something of not playing the actual game and doing a siege.
Yeah. How fast do you think we're gonna kill this thing?
I mean, when I fought this originally, I did not have Starfire to replace, so we'll find out momentarily.
I was dumped somewhere. But I can't track it.
No, it's in that area. It's in the area.
Hello!
The second one is the drink your drugs. Like a good child.
I did not do that.
Well, you need to first drink your drugs like a good angsty teenager you are.
Hello. Who's joining the last moments of the stream?
Hello. How's
Dragon?
You are still streaming.
Hi.
We're doing the last quest.
Alright, cool. How long have you been on the quest? What are you hunting?
A temper Kieran.
Oh, Kieran, okay. And how long have you been hunting?
We just started the quest.
think is hilarious that Kieran is an Elder Dragon, but is weaker than Wraitholus.
Honestly, yeah.
And a fanged beast eats Kieran as their main food source.
Remind me why Kieran's considered an Elder Dragon again?
Force. That's just force.
Is the fact that Kieran can harness such powerful electricity that it, so Elder Dragons are basically creatures that are really powerful. And there's essentially tiers of power. And the more powerful a monster is, the higher tier it is. Kieran can generate strong enough electricity to be placed in Elder Dragon tier, despite not actually being as powerful as an Elder Dragon.
Also, so Kieran is technically the first Elder Dragon you get access to. So it's like baby's first Elder Dragon.
If you want to be an Elder Dragon, you have to at least be more powerful than Kieran. And then
my
you get
pack.
experience.
Or yours also the fuck.
The thing is,
She won't stand still.
Another reason why I think Kieran's annoying. Finally!
the thing is, Kieran is an herbivore, not a carnivore or omnivore like most monsters are. And therefore, it doesn't have as many adaptations for combat. Most of its adaptations are for gathering food. But its self-defense mechanism, which is just zap it until it's dead, is powerful enough to bump it up.
Big Bang Combo!
Bang! Hacha!
Yeah, y'all keep that up. You're gonna get copyright struck by whoever owns Dragon Ball.
Wait, what?
I don't even know who owns Dragon Ball at this point. It's jumped around.
Forget. I honestly don't know. I honestly don't know either.
No one cares who owns Dragon Ball. They just care that it's Dragon Ball.
I've been hunting the siege too long. I've forgotten the Coral Highlands had wedge beetles.
I'm the one where that's why.
Yeah, but Kieran is one of those examples of really cool idea, poor execution. Because Kieran, overall, is not a very powerful monster in terms of...
It's already almost dead.
But is really powerful in terms of lore.
We do have to. We did bring what are considered the best weapons in base games tonight for Kieran's fight.
Oh, where do you think you're going? Oh, man.
Oh, let's see his body harden again.
Kieran used harden.
Skinner, that's not a good thing to say. It's not a good idea to say that.
It's a Pokemon move.
enough. For anything that doesn't have a shell, pardon has a completely new meaning.
I am aware of that. But Kieran does have a shell.
Where?
On its stomach. It's the hardest part of its body, and blue sharpness is deflecting. So I'm calling it a shell.
Yeah, that's not a shell, it's a deer. Since when have you seen a turtle deer? Actually, good idea.
Is there like a unicorn? Those are unicorns.
It's a unicorn.
How did I faint?
See, the unicorns are just deer with horns, okay?
I'm actually flabbergasted. How did I faint?
You got struck by lightning.
It's a Kieran. I'm surprised you fainted too.
Oh, it is tempered. Oh, it is tempered, so it does have a decent damage boost. So it's actually doing damage.
Yeah, I am having to back off to heal. They basically just raised its attack.
Man, that's the only thing you can do with Kieran to make it a more viable monster.
True.
But keep in mind, you are playing one of the two Monster Hunter games where the monsters just hit ridiculously hard.
Yeah.
I know there are a couple Iceborne ones that we're probably going to have a hard time with, like Ulceron, for example.
The thing is, I hate that form of fake difficulty where they just bump up the damage numbers and call it a day.
Don't fight Rodon in Bayonetta.
I don't play Bayonetta.
Cause the hardest boss fight in all the Bayonetta games, Rodon, he can usually 2 to 4 shot you.
Now, that...
One shot you if you haven't upgraded your health.
So, the thing is, high damage isn't necessarily a bad thing. It depends on what the game genre is. For Monster Hunter, it's not a good idea to make it where monsters can always 2-shot you. That's just not fun. But in something like Bayonetta, which I've never played, so I don't know how it plays, it might be a better idea. Might.
Considering in Bayonetta, you're never in a situation where you can't dodge. Yeah, it could.
One of these boost graphically is trying to be more realistic in some aspects. Maybe getting 2-shot by a monster is just a realistic thing that would happen in reality.
Yeah.
I mean, but that's for the simple fact that we, normal humans, can't kill something like that.
We probably could. We probably, but we need preparation.
Okay. So, here's the thing. In the lore of Monster Hunter, the vast majority of monsters you hunt, you gain the powers of as you wear their armor and use their weapons. Meaning that you're literally gaining the power of the things you kill. That's why hunters can fight literal gods on the daily. Because when they kill that god, they just absorb the god's power.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But where that is scary is when it comes to Fatalis. Because when you wear white Fatalis equipment, in the lore, you are doomed to slowly be morphed into a white Fatalis yourself, in an excruciatingly painful and deadly transformation, that eventually transforms you into the next White Fatalis, doomed to continue the destruction of humanity.
I wonder if that's a similar thing for Ghazmagorum.
Judging from its description, it is not.
Well, Ghazmagorum is... Well, I know Ghazmagorum is a pretty powerful ancient monster.
Yeah, but White Fatalis is so powerful that upon its release, it created a whole new classification of monster. And then, 1 or 2 new monsters were added to that classification over time. White Fatalis was so powerful that it made a new classification of monster.
Yeah. The one thing is, we'd have to figure it out whenever we get there. But one day we're going to figure out which is harder, Safi Jeever or Fatalis in this game. Because both I know seem to be as really hard monsters.
Yeah, I'm looking at the siege armor. I can't think of a good use for it.
Oh, for the armor that you get from the siege.
Yeah.
Right, the skills on it are just trash. Like, it looks so good. It looks pretty cool, but yeah, it's so trash. Like, maybe I could make a... Wait, who have why? What? There's another set. Just kidding, you know there's like a Kulv A and B. There's a new set on my list called Kulv Y.
Mine's called Y too.
Interesting. Agitator, power prolonger.
Oh, I just realized the other two.
Vertical weakness exploit, seat guard. No flies. I mean, they have a pretty baseline. You have like what kind of sockets? Ooh. The helmet has 3 and 2, 1, the 1, 2, 3. That's decent sized slots, so it has like pretty baseline skills. Something like maybe something like dual blades, maybe. It has built-in level 1 critical boost, biggest source point, has level constitution, has a level power for longer on it. Already built in. So everything else would have to come from the decoration.
Either way, that'll be it for the stream. Next time, we're gonna start Iceborne. See you then.